It's your boy Pro Savior, and you are now tuned into
Savior Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today, man. Today we are actually going to speed run 2 beats. I have some coffee in me. Capri Sun. Shout out to the Capri Pre. And yeah, I'm feeling the energy right now, so we're gonna get straight to it, guys. So make sure if you guys are enjoying the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to collab. If you're trying to reach out on my IG, let me know. You can always do that too. My socials are always in the description. So you're trying to collab, link up, make some music, stuff like that. You know, you can always follow the IG, DM me, and also the TikTok as well, because I respond heavily on that. And hit the notify to get that bell so you are notified when some fire's coming out. And right now we're gonna get straight to it. Yeah, so like I said, we are gonna speed run this thing. So I usually do like 156 for a BPM. Yeah, so we're gonna speed run this as best as possible. Dang, that's actually fire. Wait.
Nice.
Actually fire. So I believe I left off in D major, so we should still be in the D major scale. I'll say we'll do like every stab thing. Xenology, because that stuff ain't never failed. Once it loads up, there we go. Alright, check it out, chat. So yeah, at this point, I'm talking over the beat. So yeah, at this point, chat, I literally just copy and paste from whatever sound I like. Sorry, it sounds like it's going with it, so we're just gonna. Yeah, that's how you make that super hot fire. Alright, so we're gonna add a lead and everything too. Alright, so we chose the lead that I wanted. Chose the lead I wanted. Yeah, make sure you take off automated chords, because I was just gonna keep doing that. Let's get this out of here so y'all can see. These are like my favorite things to make, chat. And then, yep. Yeah, so sometimes, and I'm gonna make sure you guys see my face for this one. Sometimes, chat, you wanna have variation. That's like the biggest thing too. One of the biggest things in music. A lot of these things are actually kind of big things in the take. But yeah, you want to do that to have variation too. So you either going up one or down one, an octave will help. You can also keep it the same. It's really all up to you. But yeah, so this is basically what we're going with right here. And then yeah, let's see what else we can do. All right, and me personally, I'm just gonna add a counter lead. So let me just see what I can pick. That's somewhat good too. That's cool. So that copy, paste, and then if you go, and then all you gotta do is Control A, Alt Y, literally accept that. See, it just adds a bit of a different variety. So just to show y'all what it sounds with all this silent, like the 2 leads. You're just gonna add so much to like a flow state depending. All right, so we got that. Now it's time for the drums. All right, y'all, so we gonna add these drums for real. Click. All right, there you go. So where's my channel? Right, bet. All right, so Alt F8 also brings up your like beats and every kind of sound you have. So Do I want to add a kick to this? Let's just add a kick to this. Let's just see what we got with this. See what it sounds like. Let's just hear it. And then let's just add hi-hats. Let's hit that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then let's go here. Claps. Yeah, hey, sorry if I'm doing this all from the same pack, but it is speedrun, so you could take that. You can take it how you want, baby, but make sure to take it with ya. Let's go. See, and then if you put it on loop, so you get a good idea. As long as you got a nice good flow going, you're pretty much doing great. And then we're gonna scroll down. Let's hit these. Good snare. We'll always get stuff jumping. So. If you want to change without dragging the audio like this into the freaking your channel rat, you can honestly just go, yeah, get that audio out of here. You can honestly just go, yeah, bye. You can just right click on the, you can just click on your mouse wheel and it'll do it. Oop. As long as your thing is selected within the channel rack like this, you just right click on your mouse wheel and it'll just go in there. Tips you should always know. Alright, I'm liking that. Alright, let's add the 808 pattern now. Alright, we got the 808 in the pattern roll. So, a couple things you gotta always do to your 808s, chat. Number one, put that thing on the hold. We're in FL25. If you're not on 25, bro, this is the basic hold that every producer does, bro. Doesn't matter who you are, what, like, they'll always show you this, I promise you. There's another hold too, but I'm gonna get into that later. Change the freaking key to D5. Come over here. And then, if you see the wave like this, I suggest the boost. But if it's way higher, like touching the edges of the black right here, you know what I mean? Then I would not suggest boosting it. It's already a boosted 808. No more than like 2 to 5%. EQ it a little, and then you should have it. Turn this up, and then yeah, you can hear that thing. Hang on. Now we're gonna make this pattern. Okay, that's not a bad pattern. That's not a bad pattern. That's not a bad one at all. Bit basic, but we can work with it. So, hang on, we're gonna do one more right here. I'll probably have that be up. And then you can just, oh yeah, not like that. Don't know why I did that, but yeah, you just go here, Control B, and then works. Speedrun make this. We're gonna see if I can speedrun make this, chat. Let's go. Let's hear this. Another key takeaway you can take from music is space. So like, even if you come crazy with the drums, I would say every 4. I usually like, we're gonna take this out and then just have it be the kick for that portion. Always add a little bit of a switch up, chat. Always add a little bit of a switch up. You'd never just real quick, let's just add this portion again, all the way over here. And then see this. Bring this down. We'll just have it phase a little bit out. Now keep in mind, this is minus EQing and everything. This is just a rough draft through of how fast you can make a beat and just it being a speed run. And let's play the final beat. Alright chat, and now it's time to play the final beat. Let's hit the arrow. 3, 2, 1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's beat 1. Time for beat 2.